1, 2.
Right.
Sounds good. How we looking? Looks good.
What's up? What's up?
Right. Okay, hi, Mr. Touch.
What's up, man?
DJBlack.
DJBlack. What's up, man?
I'm okay, yeah, I was the open house party, and of course, you've been an inspiration to hip hop in Ghana and across the world. But I want to know what's the meaning of Tony Touch? Why the name Tony Touch?
Man, I don't even know where to begin, man. Shit, just one wild and crazy guy, man. I just love, I'm a fan before anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan first of the art.
Right.
B-boys, DJs, MCs. I'm a fan, of the art. And, Tony Touch, man, the name rings bells. Almost 30 years in this business.
Wow.
DJing, making tapes, and producing, and traveling the world. And, man, just blessed.
To me, first hearing about you was from your first mixtape. Is it The Peacemaker?
Yeah, the Peacemaker was in 2000.
Was 2000, and that's when I heard, you really blew my mind. I listened to the production and everything.
Right.
Then checking about you, Rollins, you started as a b-boy, as a breakdancer.
That's right.
Eventually into DJing. So why the switch?
I mean, it's just evolution, just
right.
evolving, man. Dancing was probably the first thing a lot of us.
You still dance?
Yeah, sure, man. Going down, man.
Nice.
That's for many people, this is the first thing for many,
Right.
You fall in love with the music, you start dancing. This is the first thing. But, I was very serious with it in the b-boy culture, and I still am. I still represent it. Shout out to the Rocksteady crew, who I work with to this day, and we represent all over the world,
Coming to New York and learning that, hip hop is 40 years. And to find a cool hair DJ at the club, to you, 40 years, you've been in the game for 20?
Like 25.
25.
Something like that.
So hip hop was like 15 years when you got into it.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
Just man, to be able to have been here and seen the growth. It's crazy, just to see how far we have come from nothing, And 40 years. It's really 40 years since the first hip hop party.
Okay.
Many people question, hip hop. It started that day was the birth of of the movement, And it's developed since then. It's still developing. It's still growing.
Yeah, today you have hip hop, in Japan, in Ghana, in South Africa, and the styles are different. As a DJ, I'm sure you get music from all over the world.
Yeah.
To you, what are some of the hip hop songs that anytime you click on your deck or you get in the email like, whoa, is this what they're doing? Elsewhere? Does it come as a surprise to you?
Yeah. Anything like James Brown is still hip hop. That's the godfather of hip hop.
Right,
James Brown, the godfather of soul. So anything with James Brown, and you'd be surprised how many records, hip hop records, still to this day sample his music. So I have a crazy long list, but that's my first.
People say hip hop has changed. The golden era, the 90s, the classics.
Yeah.
We don't get that kind of song, or we don't have that content in hip hop.
Yeah.
Till last week or last 2 weeks, Kendrick Lamar released, that single that he was featured on. To you think that's true? You think that hip hop today isn't as classic as what we used to listen to when it began?
Nah, it's still out there. It's more work to look for it. It's not as in the forefront or in the mainstream anymore.
Right.
And the things that are in the mainstream and in the forefront, it's for the kids. It's simple lyrics, simple beats.
So you agree it's not like the classic era?
I mean, we still hear. People from my era, from the classic era, people before me,
right.
We're still here. We're still representing real rap music. There's real things still going on. KRS-One still touring the world.
Right.
Nas, real substance is still out there, and even more underground, the Action Bronson and stuff like that, you know, Joel Ortiz. Like every time you turn around, there's
something new.
The art is always
Evolving.
Evolving, but the pureness is always going to be represented.
You know, a lot of DJs, young DJs from where I come from, Ghana, West Africa, look up to, you know, DJs from America who started the game. And for you with a classic name, you know, with a classic DJ Tony Chow, tell them, everybody watching right now, to you, what is your weekly routine and how can young DJs who want to get into the game, how do they put work in? How do they become legends like Mr. Touch?
You gotta put in work, man. Every day you gotta wake up, you gotta work, you gotta also, you know, this has to be naturally inside, you know, if you're the passion, you know, you have to be passionate about it.
Right.
You know, you have to, you know, use that passion and to create and to keep creating and, you know, to stay working. I mean, I work 8 days a week, you know. Sunday nights is here, the Funk Box Party. This is Deep House.
8 days a week, how about this?
Yeah.
Means you're working all the time.
8 days, I work 8 days a week. So Sunday nights here at the Funk Box, Monday night studio, Tuesday nights the radio show, and the party, Toca Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'm usually on a plane somewhere to go somewhere, and the weekends, different places all over the world.
Wow.
Europe, Asia, South America, North America, you know, and it's just being dedicated, man, and it doesn't matter what you get into, anything in life. You know, if you want to excel in this, you have to put in the time. You got to put in that work. Man.
Exactly. Any new projects, mixtapes, albums, features, whatever coming out, and how can people reach you?
The Peacemaker 3 is now available. The Return of the 50 MCs. I just put this album out.
With 50 MCs?
Yeah.
Any names?
Eminem, KRS-One, Black Thought, The Lox, Wu-Tang, Redman, Method Man, you know, Rod Digger, AG, the list goes on. 50 of the most incredible lyricists on the planet on this album. I just dropped it like a month ago, you know?
You can copy it on iTunes.
On iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, or you could go to TonyTouch.com and you can order the album on my site also.
Alright, let's wrap it up, y'all. Inspire my people.
Wow, yo, big up everybody, Ghana. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay, you know, blessed, and let's get it, man. Tony Touch, I hope to be in your town soon, man.
You will have to. Alright, let's
working on it.